I'm going to show you the top 5 pieces of content you should be making as a mortgage loan officer to grow your business and get more deals. I've helped mortgage LOs close more deals and grow the referral networks by building content systems that actually attract clients and agents, and not just fill your feed with random posts. And in this video, I'm going to break down what type of content works, why it works, and how you can implement it this week to start growing your business. I've ranked these from most important to absolutely essential. Each one we cover is more impactful than the last, so make sure that you stick around to see every single one. The first type of content you should be making is myth-busting content. Here's how it works. You find a video that someone is talking about mortgage, interest rates, or home buying, and you react to it from the stance of a mortgage loan officer. Maybe they're partially right, but you break it down from what's partially true and what's absolutely not. You guys have probably seen Edward Collins. He's a popular creator who's a money lawyer. He literally just reacts to videos of people talking about business, money, or the law, and then he breaks that down from a lawyer's perspective. CPAs and accountants do a similar thing, and they react to videos people talking about money advice and taxes, and they'll break that down from a CPA perspective. As a mortgage loan officer, you could be doing the same thing with people talking about home loans or the housing market. React to a clip, explain what's actually happening, and give people the correct information instead of just what the headlines say. This type of content is super easy to make, and it's really engaging, and it positions you as someone that they can know, like, and trust in a sea of misinformation. The next type of content you should be making is collaboration content with agents. There's a lot of different ways that you could be doing this, so let me break them down. The biggest one is just going to properties together and making videos. You could do funny videos and memes, and it's actually not a bad thing. It's a lot more valuable than you think, and let me kind of break that down. Not every post needs to blow up. Sometimes it's just about staying top of mind. Think about it like this. Not everyone needs to go to a tire shop every single day, but if you drive past the same one all the time, that's going to be the one that you go to because you've seen it 100 times. Content works the same exact way. If people consistently see you on their feed all the time, you're going to be the first person they think of once they actually want to buy a home. But outside of memes, another powerful way to collaborate with agents is breaking down properties, and you get it from the agent perspective and the loan officer perspective, and you bunch that into one video. Here's how it works. You and an agent go to a property. Ideally, it's one of their own listings, and especially if they're a whale or top producer that you want to work with. In the video, the agent is going to break down the amenities, the area, everything that the home buyer would want to hear about the house. And then you come in and break down the numbers and what the monthly payment would be and all that good stuff. And then you guys bunch that together and try to sell the home. Not only are you collaborating and making valuable content together, but you're also actively helping them market one of their listings. That's a win-win for both sides. You continue to build a relationship with the agent, you provide them real value, and you get in front of their audience all at the same time. The next type of content you should be making is educational content, and this one is huge. This is all about proving that you're an authority in your niche. The goal here is to show through your expertise that you know exactly what you're talking about and you're the chosen person for the job. When you look at creators who make content about a specific thing, they become the chosen expert on that topic. That's what you want to do with your mortgage business. Not only does this position you as an expert, but it actually gives value to your audience as well. You want to be teaching homeowners how to be navigating the home buying process, what to do first, how to prepare financially, and how to make sense of the current market. You want to make it clear, simple, and actionable. Not only that, but you could also make content to agents talking about how they could work more effectively with you to create a better dynamic to better treat your clients. Teaching things can make agents better at their jobs and make the home buying process easier for your clients. Do that effectively and you'll be treated as an authority in your niche rather than just another loan officer. The fourth type of content you should be making is closing videos. And this one is huge for actually creating desire to purchase a home. Work together with the agents you're doing loans for on the buyer side and film the moment you hand the keys to the family for their very first home. Don't just capture one piece of content either. Take pictures with the homeowners, get them a closing gift, create a whole home closing video, get as much content out of it as you possibly can. This type of content does two things. First, it shows agents that you're actually closing deals, and second, it sells the feeling to future homeowners. Even if someone is following you but isn't ready to buy it, seeing these moments makes them want to experience this for themselves. On the agent side, this can actually become a reward for working with you. Every time an agent closes a deal with you, they get a professionally made closing video and you cover the cost. That's a benefit that no other loan officers are giving to their agents, and most agents want to do social media, so this is huge for them. It's extra marketing for their brand and it makes them look great to their clients. It just gives them one more reason to use you as their preferred loan officer. If you want to kind of take this to the next level, you hire a professional videographer to come out. These videos can be extremely emotional, and it's the kind of thing people go back and watch rewatch. So you can actually give this to your clients to rewatch the moment they got the keys to their very first home. Imagine someone clicking on your profile and at the top, they see a video of you handing keys to a buyer. Now compare that to a profile when the first thing they see is just a bunch of just funded graphics. Which loan officer do you think that homeowner is going to be choosing? Every single time, they're going to be choosing the one that has real human moments. Before we get into the fifth and final piece of content, I want to quickly mention that we personally help mortgage loan officers grow on social media and get more leads for their mortgage business. If this is something that you're trying to do yourself or you'd rather have done for you, click the link at the top of the comment section below and let's see if we can help you. Now, the single most important piece of content you should be posting as a mortgage loan officer is social proof. And this may not even be a hard post to your actual feed. These could be mostly story posts as well. And I'm not talking about the just funded graphics like I just mentioned. Yes, that's social proof to agents, but you want to have social proof to potential home buyers. A just funded graphic means absolutely nothing because they don't even know what that means. What's 10 times more powerful is testimonials. Real stories from actual homeowners who you helped get into their very first home. And they talk about how they navigated challenges and how you made the process simple. This doesn't mean that you can't post just funded graphics or photos, but I just wouldn't post them to your main feed. Maybe just post them to your story and add them to a highlight section on your Instagram page. Too many of these posts can clutter your grid and make your profile less relatable to buyers, and it sells you less, even if the just funded graphic is a good thing. Like I kind of mentioned before, instead you want to be focusing on client testimonials and posting them regularly. You can even post these to your stories and add them to a highlight section as well. And when people click on your profile, they'll be able to see all the testimonials in one spot and it's not just cluttered within the grid. Even though that could be a good thing, you still want to have it all in one section in the highlights section as well. Another little extra bonus tip is screenshot all your reviews and add that to a highlight section as well. So your Google My Business reviews, Zillow, Realtor.com, all those reviews, put them in a little highlight section. So all your social proof is all in one spot when people instantly click on your profile. The more proof you have, the better. Proof sells. There's nothing that builds trust faster than seeing real people sharing their experience of working with you. And these video testimonials are a little bit more powerful than just text reviews because they see it's a real human being in front of their first house. If you want access to the same strategies that we use to help our clients grow on social media and get more leads for their mortgage business, or if you just want us to handle it all for you, click the link at the top of the comment section, answer a few questions, and book a call on our calendar. We'll have a conversation to see if we can even help you, and if we can, we'll walk you through exactly how our process works and what this would look like for your business.